Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. We're taking a look at one of the two new classes added in the most recent patch. I really like that you can see my castle up there and how I've built it. That's a nice little touch. We are playing as the assassin, at least at the start of this video. The assassin's located over on the left side of the tree if you would like to unlock it. They specialize in dealing fast strikes of damage. It's always a triple strike, apparently. They were very clear about that. Always a triple strike. Their class ability allows them to slip into the shadows. This is different from Rogue... Wow, that's a very sizable movement speed increase as well. Different from Rogue Legacy 1, where I believe the... Maybe I'm mistaking this, but I believe they could leave like a shadow of themselves and then teleport back to it later. Historically, the assassin was my preferred boss killer just because their damage and their critical hit chance was so high. However, if we go ahead and take a look at my tree, you can see that my critical hit chance is pretty low. Increased dexterity, raising weapon crit chance. Yeah, we don't have a lot of it. But we can certainly invest in this side of the tree a little bit more. With the new patch, they reset my castle, and repurchasing everything has been a little difficult. However, we are now level 77. We have sizable increases to our critical hit chance there. Oh, let me go see what... Is this for the family bonus? Where do I see that? Yeah, perfect. So the assassin, as we level it up, as we use this class, is going to increase the dexterity of all of our characters, just like the duelist did as well. Great. I'm into it. As far as the runes we are going to use today as we venture in, let's go ahead and make sure we have some equipped this time because unfortunately my barbarian did not have them. I'm going to go in with soul steel. I'm going to go in with a life steal rune and the quenching rune. Every time we drink a potion, we gain a little bit more armor. That's just going to increase our sustain a little bit. I don't have a lot of rune weight still. We're going to have to buy into that. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I do hope you enjoyed today's run. Remember, the majority of our castle has been cleared, although a new biome has been added to the game that is proving fairly difficult. In order to get a feel for this character, I'm just going to go through the normal castle at the start. Remember, we always swing 3 times. He's fast, man. Those are quick attacks. What's our damage looking like? Not bad. I am going to make my way up to the northern side of the castle. Ooh, 20 damage. Our armor mitigated some of that, and we can get that potion at the bottom of the screen to increase our armor a little bit as well. Our damage doesn't seem that bad at all. Of course, we are just in the starting area, though. We don't have any of the passive artifacts applied to this character. In fact, I don't even think we have any. Oh, we do have a negative trait. The emotions of others elude you, and you cannot see your damage dealt, which explains a little bit. No dashing and do not get hit. I wonder if we could use our movement speed to just mitigate the damage here. Look at that! The assassin coming in clutch, solving the first puzzle that we encounter. Love to see it. Let's make sure we get out of the way of that dash. 3 HP on that character kill. Yeah, I apologize for not having any runes equipped in the last episode. It definitely... This is a very difficult game, especially compared to the first Rogue Legacy. And getting back into the flow of it, it takes a little time. Takes a little time. If we continue to make our way north, we should run into the next biome pretty quickly. We have 376 health, 157% resolve. If you don't know what resolve is, it's a new mechanic that they added in that allows us to use the relics that are hidden in the castle that have both negative and positive effects without incurring so much of the negative effect. It's a new system that they're trying out, and so far it seems pretty cool. To take a little bit of damage there. Back to the top. Chest on the far side. We'll try to make our way over to it. Double jumping to avoid the ball of death. Whoop. As I've played about an hour... I was not expecting a knockback. As I've played about an hour and a half through the game since the patch has released, I am getting more used to the movement again. This game really has its own style for not only dealing damage, but avoiding it as well. And we finally found the room that leads to the next area. Still have not uncovered all the mysteries of this place, and still have not explored very much of this area either. We're up to 840 gold. Most of our upgrades are pretty expensive in the castle, although we bought a ton. So it's possible that I was looking at it wrong when I saw that upgrades were $5,000, because we had $8,000 at the start of this. New enemy on the left. These enemies have to be taken down with these bouncing attacks, like so. Wow, we really get a lot of air. Look at that. Ah! And of course, take a lot of damage. Mimics are very prevalent in this area as well. Ooh, I have an idea. It connected. Beautiful. Love to see it. Unfortunately, we don't have much mana return with our build. This is a room that we've encountered before. Last time we were here, there were relics on each side, and it looks like that is the same again. I don't want to depart the world. However, critical damage from spells and weapons increased by 15%. It's going to cost us 25 resolve. I'm in for that. We're not going to lose any of our maximum HP because our resolve is still above 100. So we just get a passive benefit there. Let's check the other door and see if that's the same. I love that these relics are always here. Do we want to risk taking that much damage for only 49 HP increase? I don't think so. I'm going to leave this room here, and when we're low on HP, we'll try to scurry back to it. I'm also going to leave the majority of those destructible items intact because I want to come back and steal some HP off of them. That was a mimic. Should have seen it from a mile away, but I didn't. Gotta get used to that again. Ooh. We're gonna fade from existence, thinking he was gonna charge a little bit farther, but that's okay. Our ability cooldown comes back as we deal damage to enemies, it seems. As our weapon connects with enemies, it lowers the cooldown. We attack 3 times with each swing, with each flurry. And it appears, it appears that I think it's 21 strikes to get our ability back off cooldown. We don't have a lot of horizontal or vertical damage with this, although I was able to hit her on the top of the head. Beautiful. Let's go back for this. This ground here does have a ton of... Can I stand on these now? That's such a good change. That's really cool. And this chest on the left side, verifying on the mini-map, is a real chest! So we can gather it. Hey. We're doing an okay job so far. Like I said, I have not been able to see very much of this biome. The difficulty ramp up here was pretty high. But we're scraping the rust off, dude. We're doing okay. Patience can be very, very important in this game, you know? This little guy reset. What did you think I forgot? The mimics can shoot out poisonous coins. We don't want to take any damage from those, and obviously we don't want to take any damage from this thing flying around either. Don't get hit is the name of the challenge. Well, I can just completely immune damage again. Whoa, dude. Self-confidence manifest. We gain a resolve bonus for future runs. All right, Mr. Assassin, you're proving to be pretty useful so far. There is another class that was added to the game as well. It focuses on using guns. We haven't quite unlocked that yet, so hopefully we'll be showing it off soon. 64 damage from that poison is insane. What? Keep moving here. Oh my god, I didn't even check to see if it was a mimic again. I gotta get back in that habit. Oh, and I'm very lucky that that painting floating in the middle there that I somehow didn't see was not one of the paintings that can come to life and attack me. We're getting lucky in a lot of ways, 270 HP though, which is fine for right now. 70 resolve to get a key, or we don't know what this does. It's only 15 resolve. Pandora's bargain. Some things are better left alone. Oh shit. You take 100% more damage, defeat 10 enemies to purify it and gain 40%. 1,000% more damage? Okay, we have to defeat 10 enemies to purify it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to very slowly walk back down to the beginning of the castle. And we're going to fight the easy enemies in the first area. If I get hit, I am dead. That is nuts. And we don't have our little shadow thing to hide in for 21 more strikes. Okay. Oh, I'm panicking! Oh, no, I couldn't do it. It was too intense. It was too intense. Hopefully we get another assassin to show off again. We do. On the left, 150% more magic damage and capacity, but 50% health. That sucks. The magic 8-ball is the magic spell, which is okay. How much money did we make on that? It didn't feel like a lot, but we can increase our dexterity, raising weapon crit chance. And of course, the more we play the assassin, the more of that we get as well. I don't think I can spend the rest of my money on too much. Why don't we try this? Old person voice, I can do it.
Oh, what do we have here? Why, hello, child. Have you come to speak with me, an old man? It is good that you speak with your elders. We have a lot of wisdom to teach, a lot of stories to tell. Now, where are my manners?
Now, where are manners?
I haven't properly introduced myself. Welcome. My name is Old Man, and my defining characteristic is being old. And you, I shall call you child, for your defining characteristic is that you have no personality. But I can fix that. I can help you find that personality you so desperately need. See this anchor? I can use it to lock the kingdom down and keep it from changing. Now, you could search corners that you've never searched and fight monsters that you failed to conquer. You have become a hero. You can become a hero and tell your own stories like me. Of course, if I use my anchor, there's an old man's finder's fee.
Look, he's really squinting at us right now, too.
Why not free, you ask? Because I'm an old man. Not a dumb man or a generous man.
Okay, so locking the world prevents the kingdom from changing. Monsters will return except for a boss is beaten. Failed fairy chest will be reset. Discovered teleporters remain linked. The architect will take 30% of all gold that you find. All right, we'll lock it.
Very well. Carry on.
So, we're going to venture into the exact same castle that we were in before. This was a feature that was in Rogue Legacy 1, and we usually used it when we were trying to figure out if we could actually take bosses down. By the way, I've killed the third boss, and the third boss is not showing up here. Or have I? No, the second zone doesn't have a boss. Never mind. I was wrong. So everything we've seen in the castle is already there. We could take this teleporter up to that top floor. Granted, we can always do that because we have it unlocked. What I want to see is, are those relic rooms the same? Let's go find out. The relic rooms are empty for the ones that we had taken. What about this one? We didn't touch this one, and this one is the same. Very, very interesting. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to venture this way. Let's just try to check out a little bit more of the castle and see what this area has to offer. These archers are brand new, but hey, pretty good damage is going to take them down. And this painting, yes, I knew it, was coming to life. The triple strike seems pretty good for dealing damage to enemies that are a little more stationary. But for enemies like that, it was actually a little difficult to get multiple strikes in. All right, first one clear. Ah, I didn't see the painting. Woo, please. Nice, 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 nice. I said it a lot in the last video. I don't want to repeat it ad nauseum, but I really, really like the new critical hit text. Everything fucking hurts. Everything hurts so much. That's definitely a fake painting there. We're gonna leave that room before those guys fall down on us. Can I have a heal, please? Any healing items here? Oh man. Up and over. Ah, I'm panicking! I'm panicking! The real chest is at the end of the room, but I ran into a fucking mimic. If we were to lock it down again, the architect now takes 50% of the gold that we find. Very well, let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I think I'm gonna make my way over to the right this time. Yeah, for targets like that mage, we really chunk. Okay, so this picture in the background is fake, and you could tell this one's a little more, is real. It's a real painting. And then this picture that's more in the foreground, it's kind of on the same level as the bookshelf. That is the fake painting that will come to life. That's gonna take some getting used to for sure, but we know the difference. We can look out for it. We're getting 5 gold per pickup. Ah! Shit! No! Ah, fuck! I really suck at this. I used to be so good at this game. Whoa, okay. Let's take this guy down first. Just push him into the corner. Then we'll start to worry about this diagonal shooter here. His pattern changes with every shot. The chest on the left is real, so we do want to pick it up. I wonder what the easiest way to do this would be. Perfect. We can just barely hit the tip of that enemy. So this is a good system for when you really want to explore a new area that you haven't traversed very much in. I'm not even going to drop down there to fight because I know that mimic was... I know that chest was a mimic. Although after she charges forward, maybe I can push in a little bit. If I can bait the charge. Can we attack while we are... Oh, poison almost hit me. Fireball almost hit me. Get on this side. Push, push, jump. See, dude, I can fucking do it, dude. I told you. I'm used to... It's spikes on the floor. Okay, so we can stand here. We can very quickly make our way across. We should try to be nimble and quick like any assassin. This is a fake chest. Let's try to rush it down. Nice, body blocked in the corner. We control that really well. And if we pick up this mana potion, we will get some armor. This is the statue of the guy we read the notes from. Wait, what does that mean? It's just a different color? Oh, it seems to be accelerating me up faster. Okay. All right, I could do this. It's easier on the way down. Fuck, I didn't dash to the top. Ooh, this is one of the new things that I've been talking about for the last few videos that we haven't actually encountered yet. This is a like traveling merchant who can swap out an aspect of your character. In the trailer for this patch, they showed a mage with the barbarian great axe chunking away at stuff. They said that this is very experimental and may not stay in the game, but if we wanted to, we could swap out our freeze, which is a new spell that I should actually use before we swap it out, for the wind wall. The wind wall can block projectiles. The wind wall does seem like it'd be very powerful here. And because it's a target dummy, we know that that is not the final art for that NPC. This is a real chest on the right-hand side and a fake painting. So our freeze effect is essentially the same as the barbarian's freeze, except it doesn't hit a wide area. Okay. So if we wanted to swap that, we now have the wind wall, which will block projectiles from in front of us. We're being very lucky with all this chicken that we're getting. I'm gonna continue to go up here. They cannot shoot through the wall, even though it doesn't quite look like that. The door smash actually finishing off one of those enemies. And look at the wind wall protecting us already. Nice. Ah! That's so scary. I don't remember being able to aim the wind wall previously, and that seems to be taking up a lot more space in the old version. The leather cape +1, a beautiful piece of weathered leather. Beautiful. New armor for us. I like this biome a lot. This is pretty fun. Oh, we found the boss room again. We have not solved the mystery of this area, so we can't do the boss yet. I believe I left my notes behind. I can't complete my research without them. I can't get past the void doors without Paulus's heirloom, which I think we saw, but couldn't get to. I don't think any of the guards will get my notes for me, so perhaps I could try to curry her favor on my own. She's somewhere in the study, and her power of the void could be very beneficial. Destroy all targets and don't get hit is the name of the game. I think we can do this if we're fast. Oh, when I attack, it takes me out of the shadow form. I did not realize that. Okay, very well. Whoa! This is the boss. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, why not, right? I wonder if this room simply gives you a damage increase for the boss. There's been several little mysteries hidden throughout the castle that, once we figured out, gave us a boon that made taking on the boss a little bit easier. Didn't see these scrolls here. Both of those chests are fakes. I'm trying to get this gold. Only 5 gold per pickup is not a lot. And then what do we have here? This looks like another zone we've encountered, but I wasn't able to access yet. And if I had to guess, yep, that deals damage to me. What about this little... Nope. All right, so no clues for how to access this just yet, but cool that we found it. Let's just rush our way back over to the left. And down from here. Oh, this is a little hectic. The painting is in the background, so it's not going to deal damage to us. We can try to pressure this guy into the... Oh, through the wall. Through the wall. Hey, we got to level up on our assassin, though, just for playing it, increasing our dexterity, increasing our critical hit chance. And for one final time, I will lock the dungeon down once again. Let's go ahead and play as the duelist. The duelist also gives dexterity when you're leveling up the class, so we could hit kind of hard. I don't imagine we have a ton of money to spend in here. What about potentially upgrading? Could we do that? We have been collecting a fair amount of the iron. so we could upgrade the Scholar's Helm. Great, it's +2. It gives a little vitality. It doesn't have any armor, so I'm not gonna wear it, but hey, we put some of that resource to good use and spend some of our money. This is the last time. Lock it in, lock it in. So because we locked this world, once again, it's exactly the same as it was before. However, our new character might just be able to do this. Oh no, that doesn't go anywhere near far enough. Okay, so let's make our way to the left and go down. Duelists get immunity frames, allowing them to dodge through a ton of things that could potentially damage us. So we should be a little bit more survivable than we were before. We have multiple ways to dodge aggression from enemies now rather than just one. Also, again, any XP we get here also helps out our dexterity rating, making our entire account strong. Oh, was not expecting to fall through. Our entire account stronger. We took a ton of damage from just landing on that guy, which is unfortunate. Dodge through. Perfect. Free damage now. Patience is key with the duelists. Find your openings. Do not force them. Also, the duelist is able to... The duelist is able to get in multiple attack swings. I can walk under that painting. We're okay. If you attack in the air and then go down. This is the room that we've seen before, but I couldn't figure out how to enter there. Maybe a dodge roll could do the trick. Unfortunately not. So usually when we encounter these platforms, they're long strips, and you can only land in one spot for it to catch you. And how you go through is by just walking. Do these have any clues, or are these just destructible items? Maybe that's just a ruse. Sorry for my dog barking in the back. Can we... I'm not seeing any places I can slide into. Does the tapestry in the back mean anything? Is there a hidden meaning? Are they worshiping an eggplant? What? This platform here is actually a perfect example. Normally it's a little bit wider and you can walk off the other side. For anyone that's wondering, you can't drop down through it. That's what I was trying to do as well. It's just a solid thing that you have to jump off of. So I really don't know how to get to that room. 1 HP and a true. All right, one more run though. Just one more. Just one more. There's a little bit more of that map that I still want to see. So there's some sections up to the top left that we can explore. We've actually hit the entire right side of this very, very difficult new biome. So there's just a few more rooms for us to take a look at, and I will do my best to get up there. The Valkyrie is probably one of my better characters. Whoa, I can't remove that? They can remove projectiles usually from the world around them. Except that big ass blue one. And they're also able to attack up and down, where most other characters can only attack horizontally. So very strong in a lot of respects there. We did get a chest in this room, although nothing too crazy. Let's make our way down. You know, with this being added back into the game, I could see some people doing strategies where, like, early on in their run, they don't necessarily focus on getting lots of money. They focus on getting armor and going in and trying to just make their blacksmith stronger, get stronger weapon. Oh, I didn't see it again. Get stronger weapons to progress through the game a little bit faster. Valkyrie's countering the painting really well. With those small little stun locks, it couldn't really progress towards us. Let's dip out of here really fast. Oh, we can go up in this room. Didn't see the fireballs. Slow it down. Patience is key. We have a mimic on the right-hand side there. Nice. We're going to just go over this mimic. That other one is a mimic as well. Beautiful jump, if I do say so myself. Just delete those projectiles with the Valkyrie special. Whoop. And then we can climb to the top of this room, hopefully. Fuck, I thought I dodged it. Okay. Oh, very interesting. So now as the Valkyrie, I can swap my ability to remove. I cannot read that at all, by the way. Woo, really gotta focus. Avoid all enemy attacks, recharges on hit. Attacking will end the effect. That is so hard to read. That is the Assassin's class ability. We could swap that for the Valkyries here if we wanted to. That is a really, really interesting change. Okay, this should be... I can't, my brain just doesn't work. What's wrong with me? Another chest here. Ah! Oh shit, that's actually a really big deal. Okay, we're a little safer. Make our way over. We cannot deflect attacks at the moment. But I can make it to this room, okay? I'm in, keep me safe. There's not much left to this. All right, I'm just gonna zoom through. Wow, that lasts a long time. Run! Run! Oh! Okay, I can attack her through the wall. One more. Perfect. I have 11 HP and a dream. All we gotta do is have a constant stream of momentum through here, and these things can't hit us. That is a real chest at the top. Oh man, this is tense. Okay, one down. Both of those paintings will come to life. That goes over my head, right? However, I am gonna have to pressure the painting. Oh yeah, he loses all momentum. Look at that. Oh, fuck! All right, but one more though. Yeah, but one more. Yeah, but what if we do one more though? We do have the assassin back. 100% of all gold. We won't even make gold. Oh no. All right. All right, old man. Okay, old man. Dude, I don't know if I can make it up there with this little HP. Wait, we have the heal on the left. We could still use that. We never used it, right? The healing isn't actually the problem. The real issue is our maximum health basically doesn't exist. In this area, if we take like 2 hits, we're dead. Just dead. We zoomed right through that, no problem. Man, I have to work my way all the way over to the right now, though. Wait, this lasts for a few rooms. Let's just hit it now. Completely avoid obstacles. Nice! We gained a lot of ground. I'm seeing it all, dude. I'm gonna see it all. I'm gonna see it all. This chest. Fuck. See what I mean? Whoop! Just gonna pressure the painting. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't. Oh, fuck! I died in the same spot! Okay, but one more, though. Okay, I already took a lot of damage. I like fucking 2 rooms in and I already got beat up. So let's just grab this full heal. I have 516 HP. I'm playing as the knight, so I have the shield. Dude, I am gonna see that last room, you mark my words. Except I'm not going the right way, so I'm just gonna panic and hold the shield button down here. We also suffer from panic attacks on this character. So anytime we take damage, our vision's going to be reduced quite a bit. But I'm sure that won't come back to haunt me at all. I'm sure it's fine. I can do this. I can do this. Woo! That was smooth. That's looking better. All right. We just push through. Block again. We don't completely mitigate the... Ooh. Okay, I forgot that guy was up there. We don't completely mitigate damage when we block, but we do reduce the damage that we're taking whenever we block. So it is helpful for stretching out our HP just a little bit further. And rather than waiting in here, let's just avoid these paintings. Huzzah! It was worth it! Our crescent cape has been unlocked. You can just kind of... I didn't even think about that before, just completely ignoring the paintings and... Oh, okay. Another boss? Is there 3 mini bosses here, or am I losing it, dude? Well, we can try to avoid all those guys. Let's enter. Let's see what it is. Oh, hello. Very well, then. I could probably remove their projectiles. Yes! With the wind shield. However, good God, they deal some damage. Send it forward. Oh, it looks like they're twins as well, so I'm only damaging one of them currently. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. But super insightful run into the castle. I also enjoyed trying out the assassin as well. Yes, there were a lot of deaths here. But why do we fall down, Master Bruce? It's to pick ourselves back up again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video of Rogue Legacy 2. We'll be back very soon. Take care. See you guys again.